arguably the most popular game in its genre. The Street Fighter series of games is world-renowned for pitting two players against each other in martial arts style combat. Now, although many say it's just a game, what's interesting about Street Fighter is that many of the themes and ideas are taken from real martial arts philosophy.
All of mankind holds a power within, the power of life. This force is fragile, but eternal. Life begets more life, and the cycle continues. This force, this power, is what drives it all. But what is power?
The answer lies in the heart of battle.
Whoa. So, in their philosophy, the only way to successfully show that you are powerful is by making someone else weak? We know that this is the exact opposite of what the Bible teaches. But my former martial artist friend, Eric Wilson, goes even deeper.
I started back in 1983. I had 24 plus years in martial arts. I was given the rank of black belt in 7 different styles, Japanese as well as Chinese. Primary styles were in Chinese Kung Fu, Qigong, Tai Chi, internal arts.
So I wanted to find out about his first exposure to Street Fighter.
When I was a teacher, probably right around the time I was first level black belt, I began teaching students, and many of the students that I had were teenage, young adult, anywhere from 13 years old to 24 years old, and the video games were becoming very big, very popular, and they would come in and you'd hear them talking about it. And I never played video games, but when you're hearing your students talk about it, and especially since it was about martial arts, they would make comparisons and they would brag about it. They were excited about this fantasy world where they could actually participate and compete without physically getting hurt. They liked the idea of the power that was there.
There's that keyword power again, which incidentally was another drawing factor to the game because many of its fictional characters have the ability to exhibit supernatural powers that just seem sensational. So I wanted to find out just how reality-based that stuff was.
It is based on reality, but it's spiritual reality. Even in Freemasonry, in the book Morals and Dogma, Albert Pike talked about the fact that once a person who is involved in these dark arts, and all of the dark arts have their same root in Babylonian witchcraft and magic, he says that once the person is able to tap into that energy, he will have the deceiving power of Lucifer in his hands. Well, that power is what the martial artist also taps into.
Yet Street Fighter and the martial arts falsely teach that this power comes from within. Listen to this.
How long must you continue to resist, boy?
Until my last breath.
Why do you resist the power within?
I don't desire power. I have my sights set higher than that.
What is it you seek then? But you have no answer. Seeking anything but power is foolishness of the highest order.
Now, aside from the funny voice and flashy graphics, how true is that idea of a power coming from within in the martial arts?
Let me read a quote to you. This quote comes directly from the Shaolin Grandmaster's textbook, which was made available I found it about 10 years ago, 8 to 10 years ago. This is a direct quote out of the front cover of that book, the Grandmaster's textbook. The spirit of the dragon dwells deep inside each of us. This book is for those who would have it come out. So these people, these Shaolin Grandmasters, they teach and believe that there is a power within each of us to be godlike, which is exactly what Genesis chapter 3 talks about. The devil told Adam and Eve, he said, you can be like gods. You can have the power of divinity.
So, are you saying then that there is a connection between martial arts and religion?
I would not say there's a connection.
Okay.
The martial arts is religion.
Oh, wow.
You cannot separate the martial arts from its Buddhist, its Hindu, and its Taoist background.